How is life in high school? Is it like it's displayed on social media where we see high school learners enjoying, like, you know, now we have TikTok? You are a TikTok person. Is it like that where, like, I saw this video where these kids are doing say Zoomland? Is it like a vibe like that? Can you please tell them that? Is it a vibe like that, or it's just things you see on social media? Okay guys, so today I am here with my 13-year-old little sister. So she's going to be reacting to life in South Africa, a 13-year-old's perspective. So I thought, okay, I always share my story, but what about a 13-year-old's perspective? And also I'm sure kids in her age group can also relate, so I thought I should bring her to the channel and she can also entertain her age mates on this channel. So baby, okay, so can you tell us how is life like in South Africa? So can you tell us, like, in a story, if I may say, like since preschool, because she started preschool here, guys, from preschool, primary school until high school. So I want you to share that transition from preschool until high school. Of course she does go to Zim, she visits now and then, but actually she started preschool here, she only goes home to visit. So I thought maybe she should tell us a perspective, how is life like here. Shoot.
Okay, so the school, the education system, I guess it's good because I can understand what they're teaching. I can understand what they're teaching, and if maybe you can't understand, the teachers will actually help you more, extra classes and weekend classes, that kind of stuff. And the transitioning from preschool to primary school to high school, it's not that hard, because as subject ed, it's just subjects breaking down. So it's not that hard. You can't notice the difference.
Okay, so I would like to add on that part where you said she likes the fact that teachers actually do engage with you. If you don't understand anything, they tell you, they explain to you properly. There's extra classes. Well, I attended school in Zim. It's a bit different, where teachers are a bit impatient. We don't get this thing like here. You are absolutely right, where the teacher will explain something over and over and over and over again. They are so patient, but hey, back at home they're not that much patient like the teachers decide. So can you tell me, how is life in high school? Is it like it's displayed on social media where we see high school learners enjoying, like, you know, now we have TikTok? You are a TikTok person. Is it like that where, like, I saw this video where these kids are doing say Zoomland? Is it like a vibe like that? Can you please tell them that? Is it a vibe like that, or it's just things you see on social media?
Okay, I don't know if it applies for every school, but it's definitely a vibe like that. Well, I went to 2 schools so far. I'm in grade 8, but I went to 2 schools so far in high school.
Yeah, two high schools.
Yes.
Yeah.
So both high schools have been like that. It's just fun, you enjoy, especially like on Fridays or after exams. Then it's like, yeah, it's just everyone just enjoying.
Okay, so let's take it way back again. In preschool, let's talk about preschool. I never speak about preschool on my channel because I never went to preschool here, so I don't have that much knowledge. I don't know if you still remember, because you started preschool when you were 2.5 years. That's when you started preschool. If you remember your experience until you were 5, do you still remember?
Yeah, I do.
Please share with us, how was preschool, the activities you did, how is the teaching, how were the people that were caring for you, like everything in detail.
Okay, so in preschool it was fun. Like everyone was just friends. You see, we're all friends with each other. The people taking care of us, they're trying to teach us how to be like good people, you see. So I remember this teacher of mine just teaching me manners, whatever. After I was like, I want juice, just like ask for it properly or whatever. That's when I started saying please, and yeah, I stayed there for a long time though. Like there's this thing of you have to go to grade 1 when you reach 6 years old. I don't know if that's there in Zimbabwe, but yeah. And I started early, like she said. I was 2.5 years old, so all those years I had to stay there. Like my mom ended up saying that she can't have me staying there any longer. That's why I ended up starting school early. So yeah.
So can you tell us, like, okay, now you're done in primary school, I mean in Konje, what is it, preschool, and then you went to primary school. How is the vibe there compared to high school? Can you tell us the subjects you did? Can you tell us the terms you have? Can you tell us just life in primary school?
Primary school is full of bullies. For me, in my school, it was full of bullies. Honestly, it's like you just had to. It's like you were people's puppets, actually. Then yeah, it's a dog eat dog world.
Hey,
and I was the eater.
Okay, sharp. There was that in primary school. No, I was actually bullied in primary school. No, I'm lying. It was high school. High school I was bullied in grade 8, but I was in Zim. Anyway, anyway, guys. So about that. So then now the subjects that you have, how many were they? Because for me, I came in South Africa in grade 7. I started grade 7 here. I started schooling here grade 7. Coming from Zim, we had like 4 subjects in primary school, and when I came here, there were a lot, and I couldn't cope. So, was that ever difficult for you? Did you ever feel like your subjects were too many, or you've always had it handled?
No, it was easy to adjust because the subjects they add little by little. So it's like in grade 1 you start with 4 from grade 1 to 3. Grade 4 they add 2. Then you have 6 from grade 4 to 6. Then in grade 7 they add, I don't know, 3. Yeah, then you have 9 subjects. So it's easy to adjust since they were adding little by little.
Okay, it's not like all at once. Oh, okay, that's good. So now I want to know about the language, because which language was communicated to you, in English or what, like from preschool to primary? Let's talk about preschool and primary school.
Okay, so in preschool it was just mostly English at the school that I went to. Then when I got to primary school, they were speaking Siswati, so
the teachers or the kids?
The kids.
But the teachers
spoke English.
In English, so it was easy for you to just learn. Because sometimes you find you're Zimbabwean and you come to South Africa. Sometimes people don't have money to put their kids in private schools. So in private schools, they do speak English. Although the kids might speak Siswati or their home languages, but the teachers always communicate in English. But in public schools, it's a different story. So if you come to South Africa, you want your child to go in school. If you go into public school, they're going to have to learn to adjust, because they are teaching mathematics is taught in Siswati, English is taught in Siswati, or that language of that area where you are. So lucky for you.
Yeah.
Okay, sharp. So how did you end up learning how to speak Swati?
Okay, so I lived nearby the school, so some of my school friends, I was friends with them. Even after school I would hang with them, so they ended up teaching me, and they spoke it often even after school, so I just ended up just learning fast.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that is good. But you actually learned it quite early, because you were just a toddler when you started speaking. Okay, when she was a toddler, guys, let me tell you, when this child was a toddler, she was speaking Swati, she was speaking English, she was speaking Shona. She can speak a sentence with all 3 languages. So we're so worried for her that she was never going to learn how to speak even one language. We thought she was going to be mixing everything. But she actually managed to separate the 3 languages as she grew up. I think around 5 years, she could speak English separately, Swati separately, and Shona separately. So now tell me, in school, because here in South Africa you have to do a home language and a first additional language. How do you cope with that? Because you have to pick a first additional language and there's no Shona here. You have to take a foreign language. How do you cope with that?
Well, I don't know actually. I don't know. Just because it's easy when you start, just learning easy words like cat, mat, and whatever in those languages. So it's easy. Then it starts progressing, and like I said, they'll give you extra attention if you don't understand. So that's how you can manage to cope with help of others.
Oh yeah, and the teachers, they also help. Yeah, so when they teach, they don't like completely speak. Like when you choose Afrikaans, the teacher's going to be translating and helping you out. They're not that strict that, okay, we're in Afrikaans class, you're gonna have to speak. They're gonna explain to you. That's how they do it. Okay, sharp. So that's how. So you are doing Afrikaans. Yeah, so you're doing Afrikaans, your home language is English. Okay. Can you tell us something in Afrikaans? A sentence, something nice. I don't know, whatever you wanna say.
Something nice. Okay, let me think. Goeiemiddag julle. My naam is Tadiwa and ek is nuwe om say what's channel?
I don't know.
Ek is nuwe om say channel. Maak seker jy
subscribe. Okay, so you heard her. She's like a bit of African here. So yeah, that is it. Then in high school, tell us, you're in grade 8 now.
Yeah.
You went to 2 schools already. How was the first school?
It was good. It was very good actually. I liked the school because it was a private school, and yeah, you know those kind of private schools. So yeah, I liked it, and there were lots of people, so you could choose the type of friends who are like you. Yeah.
Okay, and then you went for how long?
It was 1 term.
1 term. She went for 1 term, and then you moved to another school. So how is this other school, the new school?
It's also good, but you see, there are less people, so you're just forced to be friends with the people
that are there.
Yeah.
Okay, but otherwise it's also good.
Yes.
Okay, so how are you managing the subjects now?
Yeah, I'm managing well because the subjects, I had them since last year, so they haven't changed.
In grade 7? Or they're still the same?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how it is. So for interest's sake, because when you reach grade 10 now, after grade 9, you have to choose, are you gonna go the commercial stream or are you gonna go the science stream? I don't know here in South Africa if they have the arts stream. I was only aware of the commercial and science.
Go science.
You heard her. What do you wanna study?
The subjects.
No, what do you wanna study in varsity?
I have no idea, but science gives you more opportunities. So.
Yep, true that. Science gives you more opportunities. So that feels like engineering, health, even actuarial science is for people who are good with maths like you. You can go for actuarial science, and it's like there's a shortage of those. So anyway, guys, this is my little sister. She was reacting to school life in South Africa, from preschool, primary, and high school. We didn't get much into detail, guys. This is something new. This is like a new concept. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please do let me know. We are going to do a part 2 if you want a part 2 where we go in detail. If there are people who would love to know how school life is in South Africa, and if there are parents who have kids and they want to relocate and you're curious about school life here, do let us know. We can go in detail, like how many terms they have, how many subjects they do, stationery that is required in school in order for you to have a budget, because here you use a lot of stationery, unlike in Zim. I arrived here in grade 7, people having colors, pencil colors, erasers, sharpeners, the highlighters, all those funny things, and I wasn't used to it because all we needed was a pencil and a ruler and a pen. So those are some of the things. If you want to know in detail, do let us know. We'll make a video for you guys, and thank you for coming to the channel.
Thank you for having me.
And if you want to see my little sister more on the channel, please do let us know. I'll bring her to the channel. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're coming past this channel for the very first time. Give this video a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.